All right, what's going on, guys? So just took a short in NASDAQ. So the account balance is at 21,530, so I need $70. So as of right now, I'm risking 43 to make 71. The reasons for going short, if you look, we're inside of a fair value gap here on an hourly. We go out to a 15-minute. We've also filled in this fair value gap. So basically, it looks more bullish to me and like it wants to target the buy side, but because I'm higher time frame bearish this market, I'm going short basically just to right here. Anticipating the market to move into a discount down here though, which would allow me to buy it. So we'll see what we get here, but I'm essentially watching this small little fair value gap on a 1-minute chart. Should see price respect that, and we should trade lower. So I'm just going to put this out like this. And then we'll see if this can pan out. So just for proof, let me log into my funded challenge account. And I'll show you guys where we're at. So 1,530, we need 1,600. So 0.4 away. So actually, let me see if there's any news. So we have 10 a.m. medium impact folders. Should get some volatility around then. Again, typically I don't like going in ahead of the 9:30 open, but what I'm anticipating is a retracement up until the 9:30, which will likely take us into this blue area here. And I would look to buy it there, because if you look on a 5-minute, that's ICT's YouTube mentorship model. So we've taken sell stops, ran up, traded in, discount, fair value gap, all that stuff. Then we pushed up again. So this is where I'd be looking to buy some. So as we start selling lower, I'm going to go ahead and trail the stop. I'll show you guys where we're at. Trim some risk off. And as soon as we start getting some speed to the downside, I'll go ahead and trail my stop above these highs, which will only be a 4-point stop. Target is 35 points. Also, if you look, you'll see a 1-minute small little fair value gap here. So we should go down, rebalance that. But ultimately, price should want to fill this in as well as fill this in. And I like, I'm sure some people are going to wonder why not wait for the retracement, just buy it and then pass the challenge with that trade. Since I'm higher time frame bearish, I'm more inclined to take a sell, even if it is just simply a retracement of an overall bigger move, for example. So that's kind of like where my head's at. Yeah. And if you guys have any questions on what I'm doing here, feel free to drop me a comment and I'll help you out. So we got another tiny little fair value gap that formed here. Actually, I'm going to use lines for this one. So once price gets back below here, I'll trail my stop here. What I'm looking for is basically bearish institutional order flow. So high, low, lower low here, lower high, lower low. Lower high should form somewheres in here, and then a lower low below here, which if I put my stop then to break even or above these highs should be safe, because in order for order flow to remain bearish, it would have to keep this high that forms in here in place. So I'm just gonna mute the mic while I let this do its thing. So I don't want to see price get above this red box. If we close above it, I'll close this position. Just finger on the trigger in case we have to close. Bodies are still respecting it. Could wick through a little bit and then start rejecting. And again, if we can reject this, get back below this low, I'll trail my stop to break even. But I didn't want to adjust it yet because this is warranted. But I need it to slice back through this fair value gap in order for it to still be valid. I don't want to see it use this as support. So body's respecting it, that's good. But we want to see it slice through this. I'm anticipating this to be a swing high. Hopefully you guys can see how it looks like prices very much having a hard time breaking above that. Well, there we go. All right, so we've closed above it. I'm going to collapse the position. Move to the sidelines and we'll wait. All right, guys, so didn't have time to click the record and this all happened super quick, but I just passed phase 1. So let me show you. This is the loss that I had just closed. And then this is the position I just took here. So I went short here as we were respecting that 15-minute fair value gap here. Again, anticipating this retracement. That's all I wanted to capture right here as we took out this low. So you can see that. And that was 30 points. And that's it. So just updated. So we're at 8%. We just got the email. Past first phase of your evaluation. So we're going to upgrade. So I'll do yes. And then it should email me some new account details. So I'll input those and then we will get started on the new account or phase 2.